What's good, baby? Welcome to Royal Ramble. What a Royal Ramble, and this shit might cause a fight. Now, look, you read the title right. You are AI, bro. They are copying you. They are copying you. That's how special you are in this life. So if you ever think that you're not special, baby, you are special in this life because they are copying you. Now, look, I know that might sound like a stretch, but I'm going to break it down of what these 31 years of existing has put in my head from all angles of life. And this is just the angle of science and nature. All right? So look, if I'm going to start this, I'm going to have to take it all the way back. So I might have to bear with me for a little bit. It might be a little story going on every now and then. It's going to play out. It's all going to make sense. It's all going to make sense. I just got to take it back to the beginning. And if we must, let's joke around for a little bit. Let's joke around for a little bit. So let's say that every African American, every black person is a scientist. Let's just say that every black person is a scientist. And let's say that darkness, neuromelanated beings constructed this planet that we call today. Let's say that. Let's just say that. And they knew everything about themselves. You know, they didn't have to question or wonder. Let's just say there was a argument amongst the family, and then the family ran off and did some fuck shit, and now there's more races about. Say that. Let's just say that, okay? Now let's say those races have nothing to do with this planet. They don't know much about this planet, so now they gotta study. And what comes with studying? Going around, figuring things out, going in the ocean, studying the plants, studying the animals, all of that, right? Now, when we think of scientists today, what color are we thinking about? When we think of scientists today, what's the color we're thinking about? Okay, so a scientist, what does a scientist do? It studies, right? Scientist is the study of something, right? Plants, scientists study plants. Scientists study animals. Scientists study the water. Scientists study the air. Scientists study everything, right? Scientists study everything. They go in the water, get the fluids from the animals. They go on land, get the fluids from the animals, get fluids from the trees, get fluids from everywhere. And just dig around, right? That's what scientists do. That is what scientists do, okay, right? So now that the scientists got everything they need, whatever the fuck scientists need to go on their adventures, they got it. They got it. Go explore the world. Go do what you gotta do. Be a scientist, right? Now, I'm gonna show you how the scientists are studying you. And it's not only just a study, it's a stagnant, keeping you at a lower spot type of study. We studied you enough to where we can keep you at this low level. Now we got you figured out type of thing. That's the type of scientists we're working with. All right. So look, now let's say to study something, you gotta get all up in it, right? You gotta take it back to a lab. You gotta cut it open and get its organs, or you gotta cut it open and get its juices that it secretes, or you want to force mate it, or you want to crossbreed it, or you want to do something extra. You know, you gotta go in the ocean, you got to go on the land, you got to study, you got to take it out its natural habitat, and you have to study it. You have to poke at it, you have to jab at it, you have to run science experiments on it, you have to run projects on it, you have to do all type of things to this thing to figure it out, which is out of its normal habitat. No matter, you take a plant, nigga, if you take a fucking rock, you take a piece of grass and you take it back to the lab, that is out of its natural habitat. There is different ways of being scientists, and that's not the most efficient way, I'm gonna say. But when you do things like that, yeah, it's still science, but I don't know, it's a fucked up type of way of science. If you don't see that, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you can't see that. But now let's get on how they're studying you. These scientists that came here are studying you. Now let's see. So, biology. What is biology? Biology is the study of plants, right? The body. Bio means body. So you're studying a body, right? You're studying a body. Plants, how the plants grow, what makes them grow, plants, animals, stuff like that. Plants and animals. You got chemistry. What's chemistry? Chemistry, putting things together, seeing how they react. The brain, how the brain reacts to this, how the brain has a chemical reaction to that. Chemistry. How your body, you eat something, it affects your body, chemical reaction of you eating something. That's chemistry. We got physics. The way planes take off, the way you splash water and it bounces and it comes down. I can jump from here to here fast. How fast can I go? Velocity. Physics. That's physics, right? And then you have neuroscience. Neuroscience is the study of the brain, the function, the construction, the structure of your body and everything. Now, we all know this world runs off balance, duality, yin, yang, up, down, left, right, hot, cold, good, evil, nature, not nature, robotics, robots, all of that shit. We know that's what the world, like, come on now. So we see that at this day and age, we're battling electronics versus what's natural. That's what the whole battle is right now. What's natural, plants and animals, and how we move about this planet versus electronically getting Neuralinks in your head, being on this damn thing. You're just trying to integrate it to where you can just have it in your fucking skin and be like, I'm gonna have robot, I'm gonna have this and that. So it's a battle going on. Do you want to be a fucking robot, or do you want to be natural fucking human, or natural being that comes with way more than just being a fucking robot? But I digress. So we see that there's a force that we're fighting here, right? So since we talk about nature and robots, let's get into nature. Nature. Plants, animals, trees, all of this, sand, the way that the volcano erupts, the wind, the earth, the fire, the air, all of that, right? So you, my good man or woman, you are nature. You are what's natural to this planet. You are nature. When they go to study, you are an exact replica of this planet, this universe. And this universe is an exact replica of you. How? How do you ask? If you go walk up to a tree right now, you'll see that the tree looks like the back of your hand. But it's just more pixels. It's just more pixels. You're so intricate, bro. You're so intricate. It's so much that goes into you. You don't even know, bro. You cost a lot of memory to be here. That's why your life is so precious. And not saying other lives aren't precious, but this one you live in, you get to move around, bro. You get to move around. But anyway. So the trees mimic you. The bushes mimic your hair. The stars mimic your neurons. The synapses inside of your brain, the electricity. The stars mimic that. Your eyes mimic the whole galaxy. To get even a little bit more deeper, put some image to things. This is a neuron. This is a neuron. And this is how they connect. See those little orange? They spark electricity, connect, they hit each other and they connect. They talk. And this is how they look in your brain. This is just a small portion. This is just a small portion of how it looks in you. How it looks, man, this is better. But this is still just like a portion, a slither, a corner. Look at that. That's mimicking you, bruh. That's mimicking you. That's mimicking you. So everybody up there, cuz you got a star. That's why niggas be so down here. That's why niggas down here be so excited to get a fucking star. And when I say niggas, I mean white people. When white people come down here and get a star, they get so fucking excited. That's why the Hollywood shit, nothing but stars. Why fucking the little block, nothing but stars. They doing some different shit. I'm just showing you how they studying you, how they mimicking you, and how they using it against you. And I'm showing you that you are everything. You are everything, and everything is you. All right, we're gonna finish. So look, here's more of an example how they're mimicking you. So this is one singular neuron in your brain, right? You got the dendrites around it. So when another neuron comes up and smacks the dendrites, it's electrical spark that shoots down here through the axon tract and gets transmuted into different information and shot out the other side to hit another neuron to pass on that information, right? Doesn't that sound like transportation? Look, and this is called axon. You see this track right here where it goes like a train? It's called axon. Look at this. This is called an exon. This is called exon. Exon track. And then in your neurons, you got an axon track. No, sir, that's no coincidence. I know that ain't no coincidence. And the thing I'm getting at is on this planet, bro, we are cells. We are inside of a body. And we are small. We are cells. So when you go look at something in a microscope, you're a piece of the whole thing. So if I just take, let me see. If I took this dog collar and I ripped it in half and I threw the other half and I put this half under a microscope, you can still see the whole community and everything in this thing. You can see everything it's made up of. It's a piece of the whole thing. It's still the whole thing, the other piece over there, but it's still a whole community going on in this part right here. It's still a piece of the whole thing. You a cell in a cell in a cell in a cell. Bruh, like, bro, you a whole universe out here, bruh. You a whole universe. That's why nobody is like you. That's why you can be this person and nobody else will. No, there's nobody else like you, bro. You are one of one, bro. Even your twin, if you got a twin, still not like you. Looks exactly like you, but is not like you, bro. That is its own universe. You are your own tree. You are your own stars and galaxy. You are your own everything, bro. You are your own axon track, bro. They're running a game on you. So the scientists are just studying you, bro. You are AI, and this is how I'm gonna tell you you're AI. This is how I'm gonna break it down how you're AI. And I got this message shroom trip. The shroom trip I took back a couple, like 6 months ago. This is the message I got from that. So they're studying you by putting foods in you. They're studying. You go to the stores, you eat this, your chemistry reacts. That's them doing this to you through your chemistry, your biology, your body. They're studying you through plants, animals. They're studying you through plants and animals. They're going to study the animals. They're going to get the animal that's closest to your geology or whatever, or the plants. The plants will be closest to our geology. The animals will be closer to another race's. But they're studying it regardless. And they're going to use, just like the white mice, for example. The white mice, perfect example. Perfect example. The white fucking mouse, the monkeys in the neural lab, perfect example. They're going to study those animals and use that on you. That's why they're studying animals. That's why they're studying chips. That's why they're studying Neuralink on chips first. And then they're going to use it on humans. They're studying on the animals and plants first to get you. And why is that so important? Why do the plants and animals matter if you're a fucking human? Because you made the plants and animals. You made those. They run off of what you do. They run off of what you do. The only thing they're not running off of is being separated. The animals will always be together. Us, that's what our downfall. We separated. They got us separated. And now they're doing experiments on us. Why do you think they call the projects, bro? Why do you think they got so many fucking movies telling you we studying you? They clone Tyrone, Avatar 1, 2, and 3.
Into the brain. It's better than me. Hey, I'm the one with the harpoon. Corresponds with our emotional state. Here we go. That's it. I'm ready. Bad luck for the big guy. Stop human aging. This little vial here is 80 million. Think fast.
Supacell. What else? Get Out, Black Adam, fucking SpongeBob, nigga. Every fucking thing they're telling you, bro. You just gotta fucking be able to see it. You just gotta be able to see it, bro. They'll get you through the food. They get you through E. They get you everything, bro. Cause they've been studying this. Cause they are scientists. They studying you, and now they done studied you so much. They creating a robot version of you. They're creating a robot version. You see this camera? See this camera right here? That's the eye. That's the eye. You see this fucking block? You see this thing you're watching me on? You see where you see this screen right here in front of me? You see this black screen in front of me? That's the brain, bro. It's so many neurons and connections into these fucking things. That's made up of you. That's been studied from you. That's why certain diamonds in Africa can't run off of these, because they come from Africa, which is made of you, nigga. Every chemical, every gold, silver, iron, titanium, nigga, diamonds, crystals, it's all in here. It's all you. Go see how much a gram of neuromelanin costs. I dare you. Go see how much a gram of neuromelanin costs. One piece, a little gram of this skin. Go see how much it costs. I dare you. Come back, and we can talk about it. There is, bro, look, nothing would exist if you didn't exist. So you exist on you. You are living on you. So they're coming to you and taking you and feeding you, but tricking you to making their own world. So look, the reason they studying is so they can build a fucking world. They can build a world. They done did this so many times. The reason they're studying so they can build a world. So look, they're building you to trick you to go against you. They're getting you to like the shit that's fucking you up. For example, this TV camera, it ain't bad, but the way that the world is right now, all the pollution that's coming from it is horrible. It's fucking shitty. And you got people combating it, but it's like people want pollution more. So this thing, which is you, this eye, which came from you, the chemicals that made up this came from you. So this is you, and they're using it against you. And look, let me break down how it's you. Look, how it's you. This is how it's you, okay? This is how it's you. I'm gonna finish up telling you how they study you. They study you through the TV. They study you through these artists. They study you through the people you like, where you move, how many people move there. They study you through everything, bro. They study you from how many times you get on social media, who you following on social media. That's why everything has a number, because it's stats. It's stats. Like, they study you through the projects, where you living, how you living, who's living there, how many people living there, how many babies they done had, how many this, that, in the year, what they eating, boom. They studying you through the foods, what they giving you, the TV, how many people like this show, how many doing this, boom, boom, boom. That's how they get their stats. Where you move, how many jobs you quit, how many jobs you work, how long you work there, how good this job is doing. They stats, everything, stats, statistics. They're using you for their stats. That's how they getting these numbers. Y'all like, where they get these numbers from? Y'all giving it to them through this. Y'all giving it to them. Y'all giving it to them. So it's like, if you gonna be used, let that shit on them. Don't fucking let them use you to being like a negative and to create negative. Now it's more negative. Don't let them use you. Figure you out. Figure yourself out. If you figure you out, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Ain't nobody gonna be able to play you. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing, bro, because you know who you are inside, bro. I'm gonna just explain how, in a deeper scale, I believe how they're using us against us, and this robot human thing going on is just a pick your place where you want to be at, nigga. You want to be half robot, or you want to be an organic fucking being to this planet? You pick what you want to do. And that's what's going on right now. Like, and the whole reason that shit is even going on, bro, is because the sun is heating up. Period. It's getting hot, bro. It's getting hot. And the temperatures are going to raise to 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000. It's going to raise to so much, bro. And they can't fucking be out here in the sun. It can't be out here in the sun like that, bro. And for you to have to make a artificial race, a robot race that can take the sun and do stuff for y'all, it's gonna be tough. So imagine this. Let's just say all that shit I made up was bullshit. Let's just say all that shit I made up was bullshit. Don't believe don't believe nothing I say. Let's just say all that was bullshit. If this was your planet and you know how to make it good, comfortable for you, if this is yours, if you know how to make it good, comfortable for you, adjust the settings right. If you're going to make a planet for you, why would you make it to where you can't even live on it without the sun hurting you? I've never had a sun harming me problem. This feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. I mean, it might be some shit that's stopping us as far as a race that we got to come around and handle, but it sure feels like home to me. The sun ain't never once hurt me, bro. Not once. And I don't have to build a different race to be able to move around in the sun when shit go down. So if that was all bullshit that I was just spitting, why would you make a planet that's hurting you? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. To finish up, so biology is the study of your body, how you were made up, how you run, what you like, what will happen if you do this. That's biology. Chemistry, so they're getting every part of you. So now you got my body, okay? You got my body. You know how my body works. Biology. Chemistry, okay? You know how the chemicals in my body work. You know how my brain works. You know how my heart works to this if I eat that or that or that. Chemistry. Got that down pat. You got chemistry 1, 2, 3. Algebra, biology, physics 1, 2, 3. They got it. They figured it out. Okay, I skipped over chemical. You got chemistry. What I do, how I eat, what I put in this body, that's gonna make my brain feel like this. The music I put in, what's gonna make my brain feel like this. My heart, how I'm breathing, what's gonna make me feel like this. Chemistry. Physics, how the body move, up, down, all this. So if you figured all this out, you figured out that these people are batteries and you know how to manipulate a battery and you could put them in certain places to get that energy piled up into one area to do something, or, you know, like concerts or amusement parks or fucking all this shit, bro. All this shit. To sum it all up, these black screens, that's your mind. That's your brain. When you close your eyes, you can see anything that black screen brings up. You can see the black screen when you close your eyes. You can see the black screen. You can have these same thoughts. You can see what's on this computer. You can see what's on your phone. You can see how I look without even doing. That's your mind. This is just a clearer picture of it. This is the brain of the robot. This is the brain of the robot. This right here, this computer, this is the brain. This is the eye. So it's like they're using your chemicals in your body from your planet to make up something of you that's destroying you. I'm rambling at this point. I'm sure y'all see the picture. If y'all don't see the picture, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm tripping. But I'm just here to ask, are they using us? Are we AI? I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's something to think about. And I hope y'all, I hope y'all enjoy that. And if I'm tripping, then let me trip alone, cuz. Let me trip alone, because that's real shit, bro. That's real shit. And I know them 31 years of me being here was not wrong. I've seen a lot of shit. I've done a lot of shit. A deeper breakdown into how this screen is you. This screen is you. So behind this screen, there's so many wires and everything. There's so many circuit boards, wires, connections, electricity. Up here, circuit board, wire, electricity, connections. You got circuits. That's what your neurons is. The wires. That's what your neurons is. The connections, the electricity, boom, they hit each other, pass information on. Electricity, connections. Once they hit each other, they connect. They're so close together to where they can't connect. That's everything behind this computer. It's just electrical. Well, a different form of electrical, because I'm electrical. I'm an electrical. So it has everything to create a picture. Doesn't your brain do that? Didn't I just say these 4 things created a picture? These 4 things on this thing. Well, I ain't gonna say 4 things because it's more that go into it. But these 4 things that I stated creates a picture, just like in your brain creates a picture. So now that we got that understood, the picture is called a the picture that is created is called a photon. That's what everything here is made up of, photons and atoms. That's why I called my album Photon Wizard. You should go check it out. Real good album. But that's why I called my album Photon Wizard, because I am making you think of pictures throughout the whole album, breaking the spells that's been given to you upon through this computer and throughout the world that you've experienced, all the hurt, all the pain. I'm letting you know through that album that what's going on. I'm letting you know through that album what's going on here. And it's called Photon Wizard. I'm creating pictures in your head because it's called a photon. I'm creating pictures in your head as a wizard, somebody who rhymes. Bibbity bobbity boop da doo. Rappers rhyme, right? They're wizards. So boom da doo boo. But I'm breaking spells. These niggas are casting spells, putting on you. I'm breaking them. But that's why it's called a photon wizard. It's creating a picture, and these are full of photons. This thing is full of photons. It's full of photons. So it's like they're using photons. Your brain is using photons. This is an exact replica, bro. You are AI, and that's why AI is getting better by the year, because that's your brain, bro. That's your brain in this thing, bro. They figured it out to you. They figured it out, and you use it every day, not knowing what it really the fuck is. You use it every day. You got so many black brains in your hand, around you. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But honestly, I hope you got it. I hope you got it. If you don't agree with me, if you got something to add, this is why it's called Royal Ramble. Tell me, leave it in the comments, even make a whole video about it. And we could talk back and forth. It's called Royal Ramble. You can jump in here. Anybody can jump in here, bro. We just trying to figure it out. That's all. But if you like that, bro, you like that, and you like that motherfucking thing, though. Hit that motherfucking thing, because there's a lot more Royal Rambles coming. I got a lot. I had this shit up for focus. I've been trying to get this Royal Ramble off for like about a year. So we in it now. But hey, if you do like that, please do like and subscribe. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, hold it. Damn.
I do the most. Roll it, light it, then I